Welcome everyone to the final race of the Can-Am Canadian Pro Series here at Delaware Speedway. So yeah, I had the mic unplugged, so I have to re-record the race. But let's get things started here. Eric Monaco on pole, and that would be where they get the race command. Alright, engines are fired up. Here we go. Alright, field is rolling off here. So Nick Wilcox has a 65-point lead over Lucas in the one team. Looks like there's someone with problems, and yep, we have a car up in smoke. It is Ryan Butcher. Getting ready to go green here. As Eric Monaco leading us to the line, and we're underway here at Delaware Speedway. Side by side here for a second place. Brad Chesson in the 04. Already pushing through. Five car just hit the wall there off turn 4, but not a big hit. Still clean and green here. Monaco out in front, just trying to end off in the high note. As he's currently last in points. It's been a tough season for this 98 team, with only one top 10 to his name so far this season. Just trying to win, and Blaise Ibitar hit the wall pretty hard, but was able to stay off of Blake Peters, as looks like the caution flag is out. Eric Monaco is the leader. Now let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. You could see there's the 5 car. Fisher has a lot of damage to his race car. Let's take a look at this first. These guys were 4 wide. 4 wide. Logan got Noel Holiday and Jack of Lightning Blaze. So yeah, I mean, there's no way they could do 4 wide here. And then Logan and Lightning Blaze and it carried all the way down to the grass. And man, wow, look at the 68 of Holiday nearly going over the wall, and a big hit from Calvin in the 88. That just flat out destroyed Ricky Logan's car. Got him in that weak spot. You can see there's roof damage. Yeah, a lot of drivers suffered a lot of damage from that crash. Noel Holiday, that's right on board with her. Probably didn't expect this. That was already a big hit from the driver's door, then just shoots up into the outside wall and nearly goes over it on 2 wheels and got hit again too. So a big hit for the 68, the 44. The 27 as well, backed it into the wall hard. A lot of damage to the back from the second TV camera. Not exactly a good angle to see, but anyways. So you saw the 5 and the 88 had damage from before. Let's take a look. So it looks like it started here. So Nathan Norman, he just slides up into the 5 car. He slides up into the 5. Looks like he just couldn't turn. Just drove it in there as hard as he could. Used the 5 and the 88 as a brake, in a way. Just put a lot of damage on his race car. Like a lot. So then, yep. So let's actually take a look at this. So after the 5 car, so of course I already know what happens, but so the 5 car, Fisher. Yeah, he wrecks again off the nose of the 27, hard to the inside wall. Big hit for the 5 of Fisher, who won the first Delaware race, gaining 4 positions. He was 85 points back. There are 10 drivers that can win this thing. But Fisher, well, now it's 9, as Fisher is definitely out of the race now. Alright, so there's the first caution note today, or tonight. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. Lights are out, pace car coming in. So the 77, the 44, the 5, they are out, and I believe the 88 as well. Yeah, replay modes, they don't show that they retired for some reason. That was always weird. But we're back underway. Eric Monaco, great launch for the 98 car. Brad Justin in the 04. Also trying to get a win here. Last race of the season. Just trying to go for it. I mean, they got nothing to lose here. Running good. As he scrapes the wall. There. And the 8. Or not the 8. The 2 and the 1. They got together. The 1 car. 13 positions. He needs to finish ahead of Nick Wilcox without any bonus points. Oh, Brad Justin. That was a big one. Got some damage on the right side. Yep. Had a little bit of debris coming flying off. There's the 8 car, Stephen Oakes. I mean, he's 10th, so 145 points back. I mean, he's, well, as a caution flag flies. Well, he doesn't have a chance anymore as Brad Justin nearly pushes him all the way to the inside wall after bouncing off the outside wall. And we're under caution for the second time. Let's take a look at the replay. So Michael Brown here in a 28. He was 15th at the time. No contact for anyone else. He hit the wall himself. Got into Casey Nanico. And around he went. The 16 car into the back of him. Chris Sang in the 31 collected as well. Lightning Blades gets a piece too. A lot of damage to the back end of the 28 car. Not a big wreck. Well, maybe for the 28 because yeah, it took quite a bit of hits there as we see it from a different view. Yeah, it wasn't a hard hit to the wall, but it was enough that he bounced right off of it and then just ricocheted. Got Casey Nanico. And the Patrick Mew looks like... Wow, he just barely missed it. Close call for a Mew. So that was the second yellow of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. So lights are out, getting ready to go green. We're on the halfway point. So far, Blaze Ivatar has the fastest lap of the race, 18.097. Blaze Ivatar, another driver who is 6th in points. He's 120 points back. Definitely gonna need more than a win tonight. Coming to the green here. And we're back underway. Small jam up at the back as you saw as Chris Sang hits the wall. There is Nick Wilcox in the 4. Currently not in a good position, but he's going to go 3 wide on David Davison and Mitchell Hodak. The 1 car is currently 7th. Oh, position. Whoa. There goes the 03. Davison. Caution flag is out though. As Orman and 35 also collected. Brown is on pit road. As Blaze Ivatar has taken the lead away from Monaco. And the 3rd caution flag flies. Alright, Blaze Ivatar is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So let's see here. So David Davison, we were just looking at it with Nick Wilcox making the 3 wide pass. Wilcox did not ride. Doesn't look like he rode David Davison up to the racetrack. So just 2 guys battling it out. Got too close. And yeah, they threw the caution out for the first spin. They didn't wait for Davison to go sideways again. So yeah, they were really quick on the caution there. See from the spectator view. Oh, he is turned around pretty much towards the wall. So not a big wreck there. Davison and Nathan Norman. Not too much damage. Got on 2 wheels though. And just to take a look where they Blaze Ivatar make that pass for the lead was... Alright, no, they were side by side. Monaco. Looks like he scraped the wall a little bit. Just got into it. Allowed the 25 to get to the inside. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, lights just turned off. Getting ready to go green. So 22 cars remaining on the racetrack. Less than 10 laps to go. No one is allowed to start on the inside. So Blaze Ivatar won the first race of the season. Now looking to win the last. And possibly a championship. It's going to be tough though. Nick Wilcox, he isn't in the top 10. He's currently 11, just 1 spot out of the top 10, but it's more than enough in the 1 car being in 6th. Yeah, Nick Wilcox is in a pretty good position as we're back underway. Great start for the 25. Able to get going there. Here goes Sam Malkeys in the 43. Blake Peters in the 3 car. Whoa, the 2. Oh, around he goes. Big hit to the inside wall. and nearly collects the field. Caution flag is out, and Monaco and Peters nearly crash coming to the yellow flag. 6 laps remaining. Blazy Batar is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, these guys are really on the move here. The 1 car, he just got jumped. William Brock just going right by him. He's way up to the top. And there's Logan in the 60. He ends up turning the 2 car around hard to the inside wall. Big hit for the 2. A single car incident. Single car crash. And Davison nearly got clipped. If he would have went around, that would have probably piled up half of that little pack right there. Brought on board with Logan. Looks like they're going to go 4 wide again. I mean, 3 wide is already tricky here at Delaware. And then they're going 4. So William Brock, yeah, he also had a chance at a championship tonight. 5th in the points, 120 back. But it looks like that's not going to happen. Alright, so let's take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Lights are out. It's going to be an old-fashioned 1-lap shootout. What a way to end the season. A 1-lap shootout here at Delaware Speedway. And this is a sort of a throwback series in a way, as it uses the 1998 cast car cars. Although it's not a throwback series. Or in a sense, it kind of is the cast car East, sort of. Alright, pace car is in. Here we go. The green and white flag will be displayed at the same time. Can Blazy Batar hang on and get his 2nd win of the season? Green flag is out. Somehow Keys gets on the gas quicker. Can Zibatar hold that bottom? No, he can't. There's Eric Monaco all over the back bumper of Somehow Keys. Can he take this win? Side by side, entering turn 3. Keys has the advantage off turn 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Blazy Batar wrecking, and Somehow Keys wins at Delaware Speedway. Crash coming to the line, and the caution is out. There was another incident at the back. It looks like the 2 car William Brock is in the infield as he goes through a concrete barrier. Somehow Keys with a last lap pass. He wins tonight's race. Alright, let's take a look at the full... we can't really look at the full race results. Alright, well, we'll take a look at the wrecks first then. Let's take a look here. And they're really bunched up here. Everyone is just fighting for position right at the end. Most of these guys, you know, they're just going for it no matter what spot. So Patrick Mew in the 61, he dove in there deep. There was a little bit of contact with the 16 car, but he ends up collecting the 8 car. Yeah, that's the 8 car, Stephen Oakes. And Mew ends up going upside down. The 8 car was on 2 wheels. And then there's a 2 car, so that explains why William Brock went through the infield. Caused a big hit on the roof. Really big hit. And you just don't want to see cars see that. Going upside down. Sometimes flipping is better than just hitting a wall head on, but then there's also this other factor where you can get hit right on the roof, although he missed the driver's side, so that's a good thing. But man, big hit there. Very scary hit, especially with these cast car cars. Pretty much late models in a sense. Short track cars in a way. And Stephen Oakes also going for a wild ride. He almost went up and over himself. A lot of cars getting off the ground tonight. I mean, Delaware is a pretty big track. Pretty fast. I think it's the biggest on the schedule. Yeah, it's even shaped like Darlington. Although it doesn't have the characteristics of Darlington Speedway. Just a shape. Egg shape. So then we also saw Blazy Batar in the 25. He was fighting hard. And he was the leader. In 1 lap. There he is in 2nd. Somehow Keys. He's just trying to get the drive off on the top if he can. Does not work out, as we've seen time and time again. Hits the wall hard, collects Blake Peters in the 3. They both spin out. They don't spin across the line though, so they lost a lot of positions. So Blaze went from 1st to 11th. Peters went from 1st to 12th, it looks like. Yep, 11 to 12th. That was different when I saw it. Okay, never mind. But yep, Blazy Batar. Or, well, we don't really need a replay of this. Or, yeah. But there's Nick Wilcox in the 4. There's the 1 car. The O2 also. So Nick Wilcox, a 6th place finish. He is our Season 1 champion. Got the one car only finishing one spot ahead of him. So that pretty much means he wins the championship by 60 points. Nick Wilcox. Alright, so so that is it. Here at Delaware Speedway, we'll now show you the full race results. As well, got one more thing to view. Somehow Keys, Eric Monaco almost made a last lap pass at the end. I think Keys was trying to defend that top spot if in case Blaze does get that run on the top lane. So yep, he slid up the racetrack a bit. Although Monaco, he was close, but not that close. He wasn't really side by side with him. He didn't even get a nose to his inside, but he almost made that pass too, right at the end. So what a way to end off the season. Final race, one lap shootout, a last lap pass, a big crash all over on the front straightaway and the back straightaway with the car up and over. A championship battle, although Nick Wilcox just needed to ride it out. It was still a pretty big gap. But yep, Nick Wilcox, the unsponsored, I think sort of number 4, I don't know what that is, has won this championship by 60 points. Alright, now we could show you the full race results in score 4, not in game. Alright, so here is your full race results. Somehow Keys, leading only one lap, won the race. Eric Monaco, who led the most laps, finishing second. Brad Cheston in third. Yeah, you could see that the number isn't the manufacturer. I added it in like a few years back for some reason. That was kind of pointless to do that. But Brad Cheston, he finishes third. A strong ends off a strong note there. I'm pretty sure they both, Monaco and Cheston, wanted to win. But still second and third. They got their top 5 finishes, or finish. Anthony Logan getting 4th to Lucas. It was a good effort by the one team, but 5th place was not enough. Well, even if they won, it wouldn't have been enough, it looks like, with Wilcox finishing 6th. Trevor Collins 7th, Mitchell Hodak 8th, Colin Cropley 9th, and Noah Holiday 10th. Blazy Vitar led 12 laps, but him crashing at the off turn 4 pushed him all the way to 11th. And Chris Sang, he finished 12th. Blake Peters was 13th, not 12th. George O'Teen, a 16 team, 14th place. Chaka Lightning placed 15th. Stephen Oak 16th. Mew 17th. Davison 18th. Orman 19th. Nanico 20th. Brock 21st. Michael Brown 22nd. Calvin 23rd. Fisher 24th. Ricky Logan 25th. And Ryan Butcher 26th. Fastest lap of the race was by Blazy Vitar, so he got the extra 5 points for that. So, yep, those are the full race results. Maybe we should do it like this too. Do both. More in depth, just to also make sure everything is correct with the points. Alright, so let's take a look at the final point standings now. So here you have it, the official point standings after race number 8 of the ISCR Can-Am Canadian Pro Series. Nick Wilcox is your champion with 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. He almost got top 10s in every race. Just missed out on that one race at Delaware, the first Delaware race, where sent him all the way to, or that he finished 20, so somewhere in the top 20, top 25, or yeah, top 25. So the one team, they finished, well, only one spot, so 5 points they only gained, finishing second. Mitchell Hodak finishing third, so no change for the top 3. Hodak was kind of quiet, but was pretty consistent with no wins, though. He's the only driver without a win in the top 5. He finishes third with 2 top 5s and 6 top 10s, and 8.3 at average finish, so better than second place. Even a way better, actually, that's the best starting position is 6.25, so that helps out too. So somehow Keys getting the win at the end. He gets 4th, getting 3 spots, so he's able to get a top 5 points finish. Blazy Vitar gained 1 spot, so he was able to at least squeeze into 5th place. Blake Peters gained 2 positions. He finishes 6th. Fisher dropped 3 spots after crashing out early, finishing 7th. William Brock also losing 3, 8th. Oaks goes up spot 9th. Anthony Logan up to finishing 10th. So only 3 drivers. Yep, 3 drivers finishing in the top 10 without a victory. And alright, so for the rest, so Jaron Calvin, he dropped out of the top 10. David Davison losing 1. Collins remains in 13th. Colin Cropley gained 3 spots. And the lowest score driver with the victory is somewhat high in the mid-pack. Midfield is the 16 team. Giorgio T finished with 1 win, 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s, but a 14.5 average finish. Kawartha was the win, right? I think so. Then followed by Ricky Logan, which I know the L is not capitalized. Casey Nanko gained a spot. Ryan Butcher losing 3 after having mechanical failures. Michael Brown remained in 19th. Brad Cheston gained 3 spots at the end. Got it up to 20th. Chris Sang, without a single top 5 or top 10. He is the highest finishing driver without a top 10, 21st. Chaka Lighting Blaze losing 2, 22nd. Patrick Mew losing 1, 23rd. Monaco gained 2, 24th. Holiday, 25th. And Nathan Norman, the other driver without a single top 5 or top 10, finished 26th, finishing last, losing 2 right at the end. Alright, let's take a look at the full statistics. So, since there isn't any overtime to screw up all the stats, everything is correct. But although most of this don't really matter, it's like statistics through race 8. So he ran a total of 230 laps, 280 miles, although we should be in kilometers, but I don't want to do the conversion. So here's all the other stats, like starts, laps completed, percent of laps, blah blah blah. People really focus on that, but it's nice to have all these extra details just to, if someone is curious to see. Points breakdown, pretty much the alphabetical order is just a breakdown on the points. Earned points per start, so an 80 or 87.5. Blaze, Peters, 83.8. Provisional points, that no one gets provisional. And alright, so top 5 starts, that is also in alphabetical order because everyone is full time. Wins, pretty much anyone with 1 win, and if they're tied, it goes by alphabetical order as well. And top 5s, most top 5s was by Lucas with 4, as well as Wilcox at some Malkeys. Anthony Logan and Blake Peters with 2, so no one got 3 top 5s at the end. Most top 10s, well, that obviously goes to Nick Wilcox with 7, Lucas with 6, as well as Hodak with 6, William Brock with 5, and Blazy Batar with 4. Most poles was by Blazy Batar with 2, Logan, Monaco, and everyone else, Giorgio, Lucas with 1. Most laps completed was by Mitchell Hodak. That's actually, okay, I just quickly zoomed back to the top to make sure. So Mitchell Hodak, he completed all 230 laps. So congratulations on that. So he ran everything, never went a lap down once. Blazy Batar, Nick Wilcox, Oaks, and some Malkeys all tied at 229 laps. So they missed out on 1 single lap. Most laps led was by Blazy Batar with 51 laps led. Lucas with 49, then a huge gap here with Raymond Fisher and William Brock with 25 and Eric Monaco with 17. So not even Nick Wilcox led a lot of laps this season. So most miles would be, well, pretty much almost the same in a way. So Hodak, 280 miles, of course, and Wilcox, Keys, Blazy Batar, and Oaks, 278. It's kind of switched up a bit, so laps and miles kind of the same in a way. So general statistics, fastest average was at Yukasa Motor Speedway, the first event. Blazy Batar was the winner. Slowest average was at Kawartha. Yep, Giorgio T, that was the first Kawartha event. Biggest margin was at Yukasa, almost 2-second gap. And the closest margin was this race. So we didn't have any fantastic photo finishes tonight, or this season, so the closest finish was 0.15 seconds. That was the final race of the season. Fastest pole was at Kawartha. Logan was on pole for that race. Slowest pole was at Yukasa. and Lucas was on pole for that one. Most lead changes was at Kawartha Night with 4, as well as the most leaders. Most yellow was at Delaware Speedway, the last Delaware Speedway, or the second one, with 5. No, most leaders. Okay, no, yeah, most yellows was at was 5, and the most cars running was actually the first Delaware event. As you can see, it's 28th of November. So all 26 cars finished that race, and the most DNS was at Kawartha, with 8 cars being taken out. So that is it. Very short season. Wanted to do something. I had something else planned, but I was already 4 weeks without doing a race or announcing anything. So wanted to do something real quick because the series I had planned originally wasn't ready yet. But it's still kind of not ready right now. But we are gonna try to run a test season or a few test races before I give the green light. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for joining, signing up, watching, and all that good stuff. And hopefully to see you in the next series.